in on my new little venture. I'm excited to start this new project where I'm going to sit down and do interviews and kind of just explore different career options, see what people have done for a living, their background, their culture, kind of what drives them, what makes them happy, and just kind of explore and open up opportunities for everyone. So
hi guys, so I'm Vivian. I live in Houston, Texas, and I am an e-commerce model and a fashion designer. I have my own swimsuit line, and I've had my business for about 3 years now, and it was not easy, let me tell you guys. But now it's finally picking up. I think I have a pretty decent name for myself, and I've been modeling for e-commerce sites for about 6 years now.
Oh, 6 years. So if you, okay, so for the kids out there, or maybe not even kids, they could be women our age, if they're looking to get into modeling and generally, like, what would be your #1 tip? Like, what should they do first? How should they go about it? Yeah.
Okay, so I really believe that the biggest thing that you should do if you want to start modeling, you have no experience, you have no agencies, you have no management or anything like that. It's so easy now to just get involved through social media, like when it comes to casting calls, because I got, that's how I got found, or how I started. Through social media. One of my best friends was like, hey, let's go to this casting call, and I was like, okay, I was never really into modeling, so we just did that, and then I've just been rolling since.
Okay, so if you see her around on social media, through these boutiques and everything, she's made a name for herself. And as far as design, how long have you been designing clothes, like sewing? Because she makes all of her swimsuits are handmade, like everything she makes from scratch. She cuts the pattern, she's sewing, she's not.
And she helps me.
Yes, I love. We both love to sew. It's both a passion of ours. So how long have you been doing that?
So I want to say that professionally it's been 3 years, but I've always been so interested in like making clothes. I've just been interested. I've loved clothes ever since I was little. Like, I'm a hoarder. I don't like to give up. I always think you could do something with your clothes.
Same. Could make it work. We can use this to make a whole new outfit. Yeah.
Don't throw away, recycle. Make it new. Freshman year, my mom, she knew that I was really passionate about sewing, and I had been begging her for a sewing machine. And you know, sewing machines weren't that cheap like they are now.
Right.
So my mom was not about to just buy me a sewing machine. That was just not gonna happen. And then I am one of those people that I pick up something and I never finish it. So I think my mom wanted to see if I was serious about it. So she put me in a sewing center, and I would go Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then that's how I started doing it. So I started doing that, and I think I only signed up like first semester, for a whole entire year I was doing that. But I told my mom, like, I don't really like it, because it was just what she wanted us to do. It was not like hand sewing, like just like free, like, you know.
Free, like, you didn't get to use your creativity.
No, I didn't.
You were kind of just in a class.
Yeah, it was like patterns and stuff like that, and I like to make my own patterns. So I didn't find, like, I was passionate because I like to learn, and I was using their sewing machine. So then when Christmas came, she got me a sewing machine, and I kid you not, I broke it. Like the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, sewing machines, there's a lot that comes with that. There's patience, there's a lot to learn. I think it's well worth it, like, as you keep like experimenting and learning that. If you want to start an online store, do you suggest the same thing, going through the social media route, like through Instagram? Do you suggest starting there?
Well, social media could really give you guys like a really good market, and like, you know, bring in that audience that you want and those customers. So I think social media plays a big part in like just spreading the word when it comes to small business. I think it's really important to, like, when you start a business, I think it's important to get brand ambassadors. That's like the biggest thing, influencers nowadays, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I understand that you're a small business and you don't want to spend money giving out free product, but that's like, how are you going to get it out? You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I feel like social media now, people are on their phones more often than they're on TV. So that's basically your commercials, your billboards, etc. People are looking at their phones all day long. So I guess if your business is online, then you're getting the most exposure. I agree.
I agree. Word of the day. I agree.
I agree.
I think a lot of people think that, like, of course, we all deserve to get paid. We all should know our worth, and especially like our worth when it comes to our work. But when you start off, you can't just go off based on this is what I need to get paid. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of interns that are like big name people now. Started off as interns.
Exactly.
So shadowing people, don't look at that and frown upon. Be like, okay, I need to make money. You have to put in work. Like I said, it took me 3 years to finally see real life profit in my business.
I agree. And that's the same way if you decide to go corporate or entrepreneurship. It's the same thing. You work your way up the ladder. You build that network. You're gonna take losses. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna make mistakes. But that's anywhere you go, through corporate or entrepreneurship. So I think that's a really.
And I feel like a lot of people nowadays also don't look at it and be like, we get so stuck on our phone and we just see, even YouTube, and we see like, oh my gosh, this person's so successful, that they don't see that, hey yo, their feet got money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no one.
And and I think that's the biggest thing. Like, you can't just say, hey, you know, you can have talent. Everybody's talented. Everybody's creative. Even like someone who could say they're not creative. Everybody has creativity in their blood.
To real life.
So put in time.
Put in time.
Put in work. Put in time, because it's not easy. It may look easy, but it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's a lot more to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's our word today. I agree.
Hashtag I agree.
What else did I want to touch on? So you grew up in Houston. You have 2 sisters, a mom. What's your cultural background? Like, where are you from?
So my mom, I'm Hispanic. My mom is Mexican, and my dad is Cuban.
So I just wanted to. I asked that because growing up, you don't really get that exposure either of seeing people like you doing the job that you would like to do. You might not see. Growing up, like as a little Mexican or if growing up a different culture, you might not see someone who looks like you, who does what you do. Even as far as modeling, it's come so far. Like, think of when you were a little girl and you looked at the girls in the magazine. We've grown.
Like, you can't do that. You're too short.
You're too short. You're too thick. Exactly. So look at you now, modeling, designing, and you didn't. So how tall are you?
I'm 5'5.5", and I'm not a size 0. Clearly. I'm a size 3, which is crazy. That is crazy.
So it's changed. So so this is the type of thing I would do, like bring exposure to these girls and let them see that.
And I think that's a really good thing.
Yeah. Sit down. I'm so thankful and grateful that I have friends who support my little ventures and all my little ideas, and I'm excited to continue to do these and share with everyone. So look out for my videos. Follow Board Bashir. What's your Instagram?
Borda Bashir.
Borda Bashir.
BORDABECHERE.
Follow her, support her business, go online. She has fire swimsuits, handmade, like I said, designs by her. Everything's from her mind to the sewing machine to your mailbox. So,
oh, y'all almost late. Okay.
Learn your craft, whatever you're passionate about. Find out, ask questions. This is another reason I'm doing this. I want people to be able to see what field people work in and then ask questions. Network. Network. Any opportunity I've been given is through network. Absolutely. Through the people I've met. I think even with
nowadays, it's like you can have whatever education, you can have the prettiest things seen on paper, but it's really ultimate like who you know. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
That will put you in that field.
Put you in that field. I think even just we become closer friends when we kind of connected with the people we knew. Like we met and then we kind of like connected, help each other business wise through the network we knew. We became closer that way because just I don't know. If anything, I would say the number one thing I've learned is network. And then, like I said, swimsuits. If you're interested in entrepreneurship, starting in e-commerce, reach out to Vivian. Reach out. Ask questions. People are so scared to ask questions. I'm more than happy to help or give suggestions. Like I know a lot of people are that way. A lot of people are willing to help, especially if they've been successful. More people than not are willing to share and want to share because they want to see other people win. I think there's a lot of good people in the world. You're just willing to reach out and connect.
I think the good thing about what you're starting is the fact that you know a lot of people.
A lot of cool people who do a lot of. I'm just saying, I really do. I feel like I have a diverse group of people in my life who are.
They do everything.
They do everything. And it's on the creative side, it's on the corporate side. I have people, I have a friend who's a scientist, I have a friend who's a hairstylist. Like it's all, who's a personal trainer. I have realtor friends. Like it's really cool. And they're from all different backgrounds, all different cultures. And
all with the struggle and the story.
All with the struggle and the story. Exactly. Success story.
Yeah, I think that's like the most beautiful thing about it. Like nowadays, all you see is, I think kids and I think adults, or I think just anyone who wants to have it figured out. I think that the biggest misunderstanding is that the reason why I'm not making money is because I'm not doing what they're doing. And I think a lot of people don't see, like, just stop looking at what others are doing and just like release the inner like creativity. And you know what I mean creativity, I mean like things that drive you. It's not just like, okay, I can draw, I can sew. It's much more things. Creativity is like a bigger thing. Thinking outside the box. So I think that's like the biggest thing that people need to understand.
Being
that there's
yourself.
So much
One of the hardest things to do in life is to figure out who you are and how to be yourself, how to be that person. It's hard to be comfortable, 100% comfortable with yourself. And I think I struggle. I think everyone struggles.
I don't think it has to do with an age either. I think people need to stop looking at age, because honestly, I know we're not Team R. Kelly, but age is nothing but a number. It really is. You can be 16 and have it all figured out. I've seen 16-year-olds graduate college, and it doesn't matter what age you are. Stop looking and stop worrying so much of what the next person is doing. Just worry about yourself and living right now, and what you can contribute and what your craft or whatever it is.
What makes you happy?
Yeah.
What makes you happy? Really ask yourself that. Like, I think that's important in life, and I think
it's a little kumbaya moment.
That puts me at peace. Like if I could sit here and help people come to peace and at peace with themselves, like that's gonna make me happy, and I hope
it makes you happy.
You get happy. You get happy.
We all get happy.
All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Tune in.